Alright, hello there, chat. How are we doing? Was good, Wallets? Hello, T-Bos. Hello, Darkness. Hello, Bulkinjet. You can't use the command you can use the command more than once, but only every 30 minutes. Max was good, was good, was good. How are we doing? Was good, Mystery Girl. Hello, Whammy. Was good, Borgus Torgus, Brain and Jar. How are we doing? Cappy was good, Cyberplays. Hello, and Diction. How we doing? And Ned was good, was good. Caleb Pro Players, how are we doing? Cafe, how's it going? Was good. So, chat, last night I did two things. Two things that are not actually going to help me on this profile in the very slightest. Thing number one involves me opening my Discord and turning on screen share. Hold on a second. So, 1 minute. Wait a second. / leaderboard player FIYRTHGU. So look. I got a little distracted. I got a teeny little bit distracted, just a tiny bit distracted. I am now first place Death Seed. I don't leave. Look, bro, I got a little distracted, okay? It is not my fault. It is not my fault. Other than that, other than the slight minor distraction, how the fuck? Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you exactly how the fuck. There was one that would spawn. There was one spawned right here. So, you know, we died, teleported up, waited, stood there, went down, died. No, Safari is not the best for hunting XP. Fusing, any fusion that ends in a legendary shard is the best for XP. Second best is ghost grinding still. Anyway, moving on. From that, I also made another funny little decision. I decided to max out my Timite collection. Why? God only knows. But I did decide to do that. And now I can't bring myself to not finish making a, a disc ride, because I've got quite a fucking lot. Or is it a satellite? I don't fucking remember. What is it? Yeah, disc ride. Now I can't stop myself from making one, because I've pretty much got all the stuff to do it, with the exception of, like, a couple of things. Does looting work when using black holes? I believe so. So I might as well just finish it now, basically. There's not really any reason not to. That being said, chat, today is technically the true start of the series. Because we are going to be getting started. How much more of Rift? Oh, I'm done. I've finished Rift. It's all done. I have completed the entire Rift storyline. All is done. No more. But yeah, so today we're going to actually be officially starting the L questline. Yo, Savvy Shorts, what's good? How's it going? How are you doing? But yeah, so I don't really know. Why can't you speedrun Rift Comp? Because it's not interesting. Like, I mean, I can complete the entire Rift in a day. Easily. It took me, I think it was 18 hours, 17 hours to finish. I mean, if it's just completing the storyline without doing, like, all of the random bits and pieces, you can do it in, like, 15 hours. If you're gonna just completely ignore, like, if I'm not gonna get Vampire Slayer level 5, if I'm not gonna bother maxing out everything along the way, you can finish the whole Rift in, like, 15 hours. Like, it really doesn't take that long. Legacy Sports was good. Rift is pretty quick. Oh. Yeah, you can't mine that one. Kind of dumb that some of them you just can't mine. It's kind of stupid. But it's all good. Turn it up. No. No, I think I'll pass on that, actually. Stop W meow meow. Thank you very much. Time to watch you and grind Mirrors contest for Mirror 5. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Better than Drake's whole album. Yeah, the fact is you might not be wrong. You might not be wrong about that, which is kind of depressing, but it is what it is. But yeah, this shouldn't take too long to get done. This really shouldn't take that long. I need another stack and a half. Like, it's really not that much. I'll be real. It really isn't that much. And then I can go ahead and start grinding combat XP. So Sun Gecko's today? No, today is combat XP day. Today is outside of the Rift day. It's we're actually finally starting dailies. I've kind of been putting it off until I finished the Rift. When I mean I should have probably done it a few days ago, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I've been putting it off while I finish the Rift. And I need to actually finally unlock them. And we should be fine to do that. I've got 100 mil to spend. That should get me a little bit of MP and a few other bits and pieces. Do you not get in trouble with Twitch when it rips a slur? Not really. You haven't been doing dailies? I haven't unlocked them yet. What's the goal today then? Unlock dailies. You see, unless you're getting carried, actually unlocking the dailies kind of sucks. Because mobs in the Crimson Isles, they're quite strong. They're decently strong. I've kind of been waiting until I get some MP. Rep grind's annoying. It's not that bad. I'll be real. It's really not that bad. Like, it's a couple of quests per day. It could be worse. It could be a lot worse. It's not that deep. I think you should have enough money by the time you have the rep for Infernal. I would fucking hope so. I mean, that is the goal. That's why I say the countdown. That's why the title of the stream is The Countdown Begins. As soon as I start doing dailies, I'm on a countdown. How are you making money in Rift? Vampire puffs. Yeah, vampire puffs and Gecko. Are money grinding or quest? Neither. My dumbass decided for some reason to max out the Timite collection, and now I refuse to not just make a disc right. Because, like, I have 90% of the ingredients to do it. So now I'm just gonna make one. So quest. Kinda. What quest? Your own. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. That's close enough. But it's slow like Heart of the Mountain 1 to 5 slow. But it doesn't matter, though. It doesn't matter whether it's fast or slow. You start your dailies early. You start your dailies well before you can do Kuudra. If you're starting your dailies and you already have the gear to do Kuudra, then you've started too late. Like, you start them as early as you physically can. Like, it doesn't really make it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter how slow they are. Dailies unlock once you enter a faction, exactly. Like, it doesn't really matter how slow they are. It doesn't take that long to reach. It doesn't take that long to actually reach. What's his name? Infernal Kuudra, and realistically, if you're a normal player, you will not have the gear to do Infernal Kuudra by the time you've completed all your dailies. If you are a normal player. Obviously, the whole point of this profile is to actually do that. But 99% of people won't do that. Most people won't be at the stage where they're able to do that. Because no one in their right mind does this. Most people don't, like, nobody in their actual... Why are you spurting on the crystals to age them? How long do you think it's going to take? From now, probably about a month. From today, probably around a month, I would assume. Which is just as fucking well, because I need a lot of money. So, I mean, look, I'm fine with dailies taking a long time. I need a lot of money. And I need a lot of, obviously, I also need quite a bit of time to make all of that money. And therefore, I would much rather dailies not take, like, 6 days. Because if they did, I would be cooked. Technically not true. It wouldn't really matter. But I should be done with daily. I should be done with dailies and money around the same time. Truth be told, dailies. I mean, one will probably take longer than the other. I don't know which one will take longer than the other so far. I'm just gonna delete that message because that's just fucking disgusting. No one needs to read that. Right, 1 stack of youngite. 1 stack of youngite. What is shitpiss doing? Being shitpiss. I mean, it's in the name. Come on, Whammy. You cannot expect somebody called shitpiss to be a normal chatter. I mean... Shitpiss is shitpiss. Thanks, bro. W spawn location, I guess. What's your money-making method going to be? Just Rift or hunting? Mostly just Rift. Hunting is, unfortunately, out of the question for this series. Like, it's not a method that I can actually do. Realistic. Like, it's not a realistic method for this series. Unfortunately. Mystic, what's good, what's good, what's good? Why? Think about how many different hunting money-making methods I will kill throughout this process of doing this. And how many different hunting methods I will need, just in order to be able to make enough money. Hunting girlfriend or Hyperion? Well, that's obvious, a girlfriend. No, Hyperion! No, I slipped up, fuck! No! They're gonna remove my Skyblock credentials. Most of the good ones you said require a hype. Yes, and a lot of, I mean, yes, but you can also just kind of fuse to make a good amount of money. And, well, I mean, I could just fuse, but obviously that then ruins... That then ruins the fusions every time I do them. So, GG, I guess. What is up with the Gojo fit? Oh, yeah. Those are not squats. What do you mean those are not squats? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Those are not squats. What are they then? If those are not squats, what actually are they? You gotta keep your back straight. My back was straight! But I mean, okay, look, I'm also trying to control a mouse at the same time. Like, there's only so much I can do here. Legs need to be further apart. No, that's not true. That depends on the squat. What are we talking about? Hold on, what do you mean legs need to be further apart? What? Okay. You're trying to tell me that there's only one type of squat, and your legs have to be a certain distance apart for it to be correct. Are you done with the mountaintop? Yes. What are we saying here? This is a squat. This is a squat. That is a squat. All of which are squats. Max rift time? Nah, I'm missing a couple Enigma souls, but I'm just not gonna get them. Too far apart. Bullshit. It's called a sumo squat. And they all target different muscles. Each one of them does a different job. Right, let me go and sell that shit. Can you visit my island and look for a Hyperion? My co-op hit it. My only hint is how would I look for a how would I look for it? It's I can't open your what? Should I get a claymore to do ghost hunting better? Probably. I mean, it doesn't really make much of a difference, but I guess. Can you squat again? All right, buddy. Alright, chat, I guess we're going Hyperion hunting now. I'm not exactly too sure how I could help with this, but my best guess is that it's probably something to do with the creeper. Yeah, you should probably just go in there. There's not really a whole lot I can do here. You know, considering the fact that I can't look in chests. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm getting distracted here. I'm getting distracted. How you doing? I'm doing pretty damn good, thank you. How are you doing? I'm getting distracted. I gotta buy stuff, chat. I gotta buy stuff. Where did my 300k go? I was listing. It's in an item frame, I see. What was I looking for? What was I thinking? Right, I need to start buying. First up, we need to get... Can I buy you? I am not for sale. Nice try, though. What do you even do with all these profiles you speedrun? I delete them. Holy alloy! Lucky... Goddamn. Yeah, they get deleted. The profiles all end with transferring the items back to my main, and then getting deleted afterwards. Why are daedalus sticks so cheap? Because they're so common. They're really, they're pretty common to get. And say if you did all that, just delete the items? No. I keep the items. This profile transfer is 100% resulting in a wipe. What, for following Hypixel's rules? Yeah, sure, buddy. Look, all I'm gonna say is that if I ever... The reason that I record and post me actually transferring and selling all the items is so I have proof. If Hypixel ever decides to wipe me for one of these, then they have a bigger problem. Because that means that they have just wiped a player for actively following their rules. Which is probably something they don't want to do. Not gonna say that I'm 100% perfectly safe, because at the end of the day, care is not something that I don't exactly trust Hypixel, but at the same time, I haven't been wiped yet. I've done multiple profiles. I transferred what? 5 billion coins over from my main profile to this, to my, from my old main profile to, the new main, before deleting the old main. Bro, also takes Contra like that shit is water. Bro, this man takes contraband like it's water. Oh, bro. This guy. This guy is contraband. What? Okay. 2/4 SA, Necron legs, Maxwell boots, 525 MP, Shadow Fury 60 mil. What should I do? Play the game. Choose a skill and grind it. Right, talismans. Talisman time. / missing. While that loads. Rachie took 5 bill from me yesterday. Damn, all these people taking contraband. All these little contrabanders. God, but how much of this do I need to give? Yes. Yes. How much of this do I need? $128. Redstone. You know, I'm just gonna fill my bag. I'm just gonna fill my inventory. All done. Oh, wait, no, I can't do that. Wait a second. /AB. There we go. Now I'm gonna fill my inventory. How much have you made from Riftfire? I don't know. 80 mil? Maybe? Something like that. Give materials. Alright, next up. How you doing? Pretty damn good, thank you very much. Pretty damn good. Give materials. Please take another accessory bag. 1024 redstone. Okay, I definitely don't have that much. Problem solved. Let's see. Did you do the accessory Elizabeth? I've had the Elizabeth accessory upgrades for years. I've had them for probably like what, 4 years now, maybe. Junk artifact. Right. So why the fuck are there only 2 on the auction house? Okay, fair enough, I suppose. Is what it is. Sunshine. What money-making method are you using in Rift? Sun Gecko, Puffs, Tier 5 Vamp. I can't do Tier 5 Vamp yet. I need to combat, get some combat. Tier 4 Vamp so far. Puffs, Sun Gecko. I mean, I guess I did a little bit of Timite, a little bit of Snakes. They transfer it over to other profiles? Yes, it's an account upgrade. It's not a profile upgrade. Pulse. Taurus. What's your PR for Sun Gecko? No idea. What do you mean by PR? As in time? I have no idea. I'll be real, I don't think I've ever actually paid any attention to it. You got your own respiration? I don't know, actually. Did I keep it? Yeah, I did. I kept it. When are the die guys coming back? Probably never. I mean, the die guys make these series a lot harder, in truth. I'm going back to editing. I'll be lurking. Alright, we'll see you. See you. Can I try doing Kuudra with you? I haven't played it for 3 years and forgot how to do Kuudra. I mean, when I eventually do Kuudra, sure, I guess. But I'm not going to be doing Kuudra for quite a long time. There's another one. We got gold gift. There's a lot of talismans I actually can't use yet. What else we got? Gold gift, auto recon. But yeah, there's quite a lot of talismans I actually just can't use right now. Lumberjack artifact is this 3.8. I know I have the talisman in there, so I'm gonna take that out. And I mean, it's not really worth much, but I mean, 170k is 170k, I guess. Give me a second on the squats. A Garmu artifact, 6 mil. Okay, we're down to 38 mil. I guess I'm slowly running out of slots. No, I'm not. I lied. A creation artifact? Yeah, well, when it comes up, I'll get it. Is 100 mil profit from 6 minutes of crafting a good flip? Terrible. Honestly, awful. That's a horrific flip. Never do that again. It's just not worth it, really. Did I not get the Moonlight Crystal? Oh. How much MP you need? I mean, I'm going to spend all the money that I have on MP. No reason not to. I mean, more MP, more good. Glacial. Still reminds me of ZJ crying on stream because they nerfed the recipe and he lost. Bro, is this another account? It is. Well, it's another profile. It's not an account. I still find it funny, like, did he actually just not expect them to change stuff? Did he actually not expect them to make changes? Like, surely not, right? Surely not. Like, I feel like it was pretty obvious that stuff would change. This should be the last one. That is all I can afford. Nice. So, how much MP did the XP grant? He was trophy fishing at the docks yesterday? Yeah, okay, that's cooked. So, we started on 100, and we are now up to 402. Absolute peak. Okay, let me put that in there. Yes. Yeah, put that on. Pet, put you on. Power Stone, sighted. Then, let me go do my tunings. Give me a second on the squats still. They should all be done. Yep, okay. How old is the profile? It is 5 days and 22 hours. How in God's fucking name am I on day 7? That doesn't make sense. Wait a minute, I've clearly skipped a day here. That's yeah. Hold on, let me just pull up an image of iCal. This is gonna be weird. This just feels weird. This just feels strange. Flipping's 10 mil net worth when? I don't really like flipping, hence why I just don't do it. One. I'm sorry, iCal. I'm being forced. I didn't ask to do this. I'm being forced to do it. I didn't want to do it. You gotta trust me. I didn't want to teabag him. You had a choice, I had no choice. Back doesn't look straight. I'll fucking straighten your back with an iron rod in a minute. Right. Slash warp. Visit portal. Got some money in there. Can it be a... Alright, buddy. Right, I gotta go and get a... I gotta go and... What's the hunting matter? Hyperion, and... What's his names? Hyperion and something or another's. Now, looking at it, I should probably be using this. Hell Wisps, that's it. Flares. Oh yeah, all flares, actually. Flares are a good one. Alright, Chad, now I just have to get to combat 22. Now I just gotta get myself up to combat 22. I should theoretically... Hold on a second. What combat are we? 20. Never mind, what am I doing out here? Wait, hold on a second. Wait, it's superior? Wait, Yeah, get over here, asshole! Fight me, bitch! I'll get him! No! I did 11,000 damage, peak damage, peak damage, peak numbers. Peak numbers right there. Any of your profiles ever need to progress in farming? No. The issue with farming is that, whilst yes, it's good, the problem that farming has is that it just doesn't, well, it doesn't really do anything for me. What do I fuse flares with? I'm not going to tell you. That's something I'm afraid those are things you've got to find out for yourself. Unfortunately. Right, now we progress. Slowly. Slowly but surely. It's definitely not the fastest way of getting combat XP, but summoning eyes exist, so... And I don't exactly have a lot of money to buy other stuff, like, for example, what's his name? Glacial Scythes. I would if I could. Shadow was good, was good. What's your favorite thing to hunt? Ghosts. Please tell me, I am too employed for that. No, no. If I told you what to fuse things with, it wouldn't make money anymore. You gotta realize that you're not the only person here. Surely. Also, I don't just have a mental catalog of every single fusion that's good. How expensive is it to get a tier 4 blaze set? To kill the boss or to make money from the boss? Because it's a very big difference. You should fuse chameleons with chameleon shards. Real money. About 14-ish billion. Somewhere around there. 10 to 14 billion-ish. Is a pretty decent entry-level blaze setup for money making. So you call yourself a hunter and don't know all fusions by heart. I mean, I'm not a hunter anymore. I can't. I literally can't. How on earth would one make 14 billion playing the game? $40 million for tier 4 Blaze? Why would you do Blaze if your goal is only to make 40 million? Next Slayer will be Guardian. Bro, please get a better sword. I literally can't afford a better sword. Besides, this is, in fact, literally one of the best swords I can get. Get, like, an AOTD. You do realize that an AOTD is worse, right? For this specific combat method, AOTD is worse. Can you check your DMs? I can. Well, I mean, once I can afford... An AOTD wouldn't do 600,000 damage, well, 550,000 damage in a hit, so... I can't really do that. That doesn't really matter. Chill hunting's still good? No. Can you tell me on here, what do I fuse? Go, find a fucking... I don't know! I haven't... As I said, I don't keep a mental catalogue of all fusions. I haven't played on my main profile in a week now. I can't hunt flares on my main profile because I don't have the gear. I don't know, brother. Go find it. Hunt it down. Find it yourself. Hunting isn't really something I can do much of anymore. Like, what's a good money-making method for early game? Rift, hunting, farming, foraging. Do I check /AM for what to fuse? No. I mean, you use sky shards. Usually. Right, I should now be able to... get one of these. Nope. Nearly there. I mean, I could, but I wouldn't be able to pay someone to fuse it for me. Or to use it for me. So, GG, I guess. Sky Shard, it is a website. Just one-tap someone's isopod and they left. What should I hunt, then? I mean, treasure hoarders are pretty good at the moment. Provided you have at least over 100 hunting fortune, which I would hope that you do if you're trying to make any form of money. If you don't, then go and get over 100 hunting fortune. And treasure hoarders are pretty fucking good. They're, depending on efficiency, they're between like 20 to 30 mile an hour. Why? Brother, me mentioning it on stream won't kill it. Mentioning a fusion would kill it. Or mentioning a fusion has a chance to kill it. Mentioning a method on stream will not kill it. You're overreacting. I have what? I spent 2 straight days doing treasure hoarders. Yes, they're down in price a little bit now. And it's still not dead, so you're overreacting. Come on, buddy. This is gonna take quite a while. But I also need the money, so GG, I guess. Do you have a pigman pet equipped right now? Nope, I have something better. A guardian. The bestest pet in the world. You're in farming armor. Yeah, I was gonna say that's gotta be the wrong shit. Wouldn't it be better to have an E-Man pet? Why would it be better to have an E-Man pet? What kind of shards give more hunter fortune? Literally look it up. How do you find the most efficient hunting shards to grind? The Bazaar. Zealot chance. Oh, I wonder. I wonder. Okay, let's see. Let me see. Hold on a minute. Let me see. Let me quickly just buy an Enderman pet. Yeah, let me just do that real quick. Let me just quickly buy an Enderman pet. Where is it? Legendary Enderman. Let me just quickly pick one of those up. Yep. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Pigman. How much does the Pigman buff it by? At level 100, it buffs it by 40 damage and 25 strength. Deals a little bit more damage to monsters. Okay, so let me think. With the buffs that the Pigman would do, would it deal more damage than 574,000? Odds are no. And it definitely would not get me to one-shotting. You want a Mythic E-Man for a few hours? No, that would kind of be cheating. Now, if I could get my AOTV to warped, I could probably one-tap using Strong Dragon. But I can't do that. What countdown? Dailies. So, today is basically... today is the day that we start doing our Crimson Isles dailies. Which means the countdown to being able to do an Infernal begins. How much do Living Hearts make? No idea. Maybe like 30 mil on a duo? Bloop. Would normal results not be better at this point? Yes and... Hold on a minute. As a barbarian? As a barbarian? What do you mean, as a barbarian? Why does... What does the goat think about early game hunting after the max heart... It's better. Why did you do the rift? For money! Why are you grinding bruises? XP. I should have just about enough bits to get a couple mil. Just do bestiary. That doesn't get me any money. Not worth it. Okay, one of these, then I need somebody to apply that. So, anybody feels like, if you get max hunting fortune, hide and leaves will make the same as before the update. Yes. About. Yes, do bestiary. Not worth it. You're going to make 5 an hour with zealots. More worth it. For early game, because I get Heart of the Forest, but you're going to make worse rates. Okay. Big question for you here. Big question. Do you think making 45 to 50 million coins an hour within 15 to 16 hours of starting the game is balanced? Do you think that that is a balanced, healthy thing for the game? Yes, you're lying. You are all lying. I know you are. Hello, Lace. I know you're all lying, but because you just want your good money-making methods back. It's not good for the game. It is unbelievably bad for the game. Hunting was over 10 times better than any other method in the game. Depends, but you need knowledge to do that. How much does it cost to apply? Was it 2.5 mil? I can't remember. 1 mil. Oh. You do not need knowledge to go and hunt hide on leaves. Like, I'm sorry. You do not need knowledge in the game to get Heart of the Forest 6 and hunt hide on leaves and make over 50 million coins and make 50 million coins an hour. Because that's what hide on leaves used to do. That's how they used to be. Pre-update, pre-Taurus, they were 50 million coins an hour as soon as you get Heart of the Forest 6. That's how it used to be. That's how broken hunting was. $30 mil at 170, including Newton. Yes, they make that now. They make that now. I'm not talking about now, am I? You gonna do dungeons at all? Probably. There aren't really some good money-making methods for beginners in Taurus Canyon. No, there's not meant to be. My main shard and they got massacred. Fucking good. They shouldn't have been as good as they were. They were too strong. Good. I'm glad that they got massacred. They should have been. This is a good thing. I'm saying it did get nerfed. Yes. Yes, it got nerfed. Obviously. It needed to get nerfed. These things desperately needed to get nerfed. How do I get more unconditional hunt fortune? Heart of the Forest 6, max David's Cloak, max hunting level is the 3 ways that you get unconditional fortune. Is it bruises? I want to say it's bruises, right? That's the damage one? Yeah. 64. Nice. Okay. Oh, right, Safari Belt, yeah. Heart of the Forest 3. Heart of the Forest 3 means absolutely bugger all because you don't have enough whispers in order to max it anyway, so Heart of the Forest 3 means absolutely nothing. You've still got to get to around Heart of the Forest 6 to have enough whispers to max it, so it doesn't matter. 20-25 mil per Galatea fishing with Divine's Arm and Rod of Legends. Yeah, that sounds about right. How do I get newts efficiently? Do I need to fish for the axolotl shards? I have no idea. Method to guarantee special in every contest. Yes. Why do you have a Moonglade belt? Because I haven't bothered to buy a better belt. I'm just wearing most of my foraging gear. AOTV is an insanely strong weapon. New profile? Yes. Like, AOTV does not get the attention that it deserves. It is an extremely strong weapon. Old profile? What about it? Do you need hype for Kuudra? Kinda. Why don't you get Gazer shards for special zealots? Because I don't need to yet. It's not worth it. Let's see, how much are they? Oh, actually, to be fair, they're a lot cheaper than I thought. My bad. I thought they were significantly more expensive than they are. Oh right, of course, yeah, it's Safari, isn't it? Everything's cheap from the Safari. What's the next profile going to be? You'll find out later. Barbarian Duke, Epic. It is a 32er. Don't have that kind of money. Let's go with 16. Can I afford 16? No. I'll do. How's the grind going? Yeah, pretty good. Okay, we're up to 51,000. Not bad at all. Wait a minute. Why do I have that turned off? I better not have... Okay, I don't. We're good. What are you doing, Mage or Barbarian? Mage. Well, what are all the attributes you can name off the top of your head? Old. I don't know. I don't bother remembering the names of them. The grind's going pretty well. I've got my mage set up for doing L's quest. I've got this stuff to actually get through combat leveling. So I'd say pretty well. I'd say pretty damn well. The lack of sack is kind of annoying, but I'm not that bothered about it, to be fair. Timer based on playtime. Speedrun's kind of just a title, more than anything. The guardian pet just killed me. What? What do you mean? Can I get a mob to spawn? Thank you. Really wish they experimented more with things like Rift. It's so peak. Agreed. Oh, right, that. Are you gonna speedrun the Guardian Slayer when it comes out? Probably. It'll be a while, though. It'll be a while. Have a good stream. Gonna go and sit in the corner and with my old hunting strats. Well, you have fun with that. You have fun with that. I'm missing a little bit of MP compared to what I want it to be at, but it's not that big of a deal. I do more than enough damage. Like we're close to 600,000 damage. I'm fine with that. That's plenty. I can always get a couple shards as well along the way. But yeah, 600k damage is absolutely fine. Or at least it's more than enough for doesn't Mage have to kill like 4 mini bosses? I don't believe so. But at the end of the day, Mage is also just significantly better dailies. Because of, what'd you call it? Mage is just better dailies due to brain's not working, and that's not ideal. Due to hostage. Mage has a much better hostage. Yeah, Mage's rescue is significantly better. Hide on Leaf is Shulker. Yes, indeed. I love being at a point where I help lower level players and they actually listen. Dubs. Hold on. And are Wither Shards only from F7, M7? I believe so. There we go. Much better. I kind of forgot that I didn't have Ender Slayer on the sword, which, yeah, not great. Alright. Sue me. I should probably also, actually, swap to... I don't think I've unlocked Prosecute yet, have I? I have not. In that case, that doesn't matter. Yeah, chat, look at how strong, look at this, Warped AOTE, look at AOTV, look how strong it is. It's such a good weapon. I like, Warped AOTV is unironically, next to Bouquet of Lies, probably my favorite weapon in the game. Just because it's so good. Especially when paired with, strong dragon armor. Bambloom is... Bambloom... 189. Shadow Fury has the same price and it's way better. Shadow Fury requires, what you call it? Shadow Fury is, in fact, not way better. I mean, first, Shadow Fury requires a floor 5. Second, Shadow Fury is, in fact, just not way better. I mean, if I had a Shadow Fury, I'd still need an AOTV anyway. Even if I decide to buy a Shadow Fury, I still need an AOTV. It doesn't change anything. This way I have one weapon instead of two. Why would I want to have two weapons when I could have one? No, that doesn't make any sense to me. Hold on, Shadow Fury, damage 310, strength 160, crit damage 60. Damage 360, strength 265, crit damage 50. So I don't really understand where you're coming from that Shadow Fury is better, but fair enough, I guess. Hold on, let me find one with stars on it. Because with stars, it should be better. There we go. 361, 331, 116. So in strength and crit damage, it is better. In raw damage, it is worse. In dungeon, Shadow Fury is way better. Hold on, how much was an actual, like, an actual usable one? Again? It should be about the same, I think. 28 mil. So it's about, yeah, they're about the same. That being said, first, I don't really want to do dungeons. Second, do my song request. Shit, I missed it, my bad. Second, as I said, you only need one weapon. There's no point in getting a Shadow Fury. It is marginally better. But you need hype. Why would I do dungeons now? I mean, you have to do it a bit. Yeah, but why would I do it now? What are you grinding right now? Summoning guys and combat level. What does tracking do for hunting? It depends on... Tracking spawns mobs faster. Depends. What's the tracking for? Spawns rare mobs faster, but yeah, what's the tracking like actually for? Elusive crits, like, yeah. So it wouldn't help with flares. No, flares don't have any rare. Like, there's nothing that kind of rare that spawns from flares. Ever since I got the Gazer Shard, I have not found a single goddamn summon. Alright. How much progress do I lose out on if I never do the Gunther's race? A lot, because you need the shoes to progress. It means that you can never get a better pair of boots. How does salts work? Exactly what they say. They do exactly what they say. They give charm chance. What do you mean, ah? I feel like I didn't need to explain that to you. Means you can't progress because you need the boots to upgrade into Wizard Man? Yeah, exactly. You need the boots. Right, the chance of summoning one. Tracking is for spawning? Damn right. So where the fuck is my special zealot, please? Can I have it, please? Can I have it? Can I have a special zealot? That'd be awesome. I would like one. Right around now. Yeah, Gunther's race is extremely easy. I mean, I think even for someone who sucks as bad at parkour as I do, it took me 3 tries total. And one of them was just simply because I ran out of mana. And tried to teleport. Might as well get the Warden Shard for a bit more tracking. It should be pretty cheap as well. I have 600k. So, I don't think that'll work too well. I'm going to be spending a lot of time in here later into this profile. I'm going to be spending a lot of time in this area. A lot of time. And it's going to be so fun. I can buy your Pigman sword. I'm not selling my Pigman sword. I need that. Well, what? I don't want... I want my Pigman sword, though. I need that. How many legendary shards do you need to max an attribute? 24. Isn't it worse than the OTV? It's for a different purpose. It's for the, So, basically, the Pigman sword is going to be used for L's quest line. Because, obviously, the mobs over there have, like, 1,000,000 health. And, as we can see, I deal 68,000 damage. Now, let me just swap over to this real quick. And, witness as I do 662,000 damage. So... whilst, yes, it's worse for stuff like this. For things where I only need to kill 1 or 2 mobs, it suddenly makes it actually possible. Yo, Mech FPS was good. How you doing? Nice. Being the most racist person you know, a good or a bad thing? Probably a bad thing. That doesn't seem like... That seems like a pretty bad thing. I'll be real. The special zealot shards, how much are they worth? Not a lot. What do you mean probably a bad thing? How is it a good thing? How is being the most racist person that you know a good thing? How is that... How could that possibly be a good thing? I mean, that just means you don't know any racist people. Yeah, that also means that you're racist. If you are the most racist person you know, you are racist. That's how that works. I didn't say how racist you were. You're still racist! What? You said no, probably not a good thing. Yeah, probably not a good thing. That's kind of just how I speak. What's wrong with being racist? Quite a lot. It's not great. It's not brilliant, that's for sure. Are we grinding term? No, I'm grinding a little bit of money in combat XP. It's a horrible thing? Yeah, no, it's not a good thing. That's just how I speak, my guy. I think you're taking this too seriously. You are taking a joke question way too... A joke question with a jokey answer way too seriously, bro. Like... Bro, this is Twitch, the internet. It is not a serious... we are not a serious community here. Why are you racist? Because I mean, look... I hate all races equally, therefore it's okay. Can you do tier 4 E-Man with term only? I don't know why you'd want to do that. I don't know why you'd want to do that, though. Did you see my message? I did not. My childhood best friend is now morbidly obese and uses the N-word liberally. Well, that's not meta. That's not that. Okay, that's not meta. That's not ideal. That's definitely not good. Holy. I don't understand, man. I don't understand. It's a weird thing. Don't say W friend to that. No, no, no. Don't say W friend to that. No, that's diabolical. If any of my long friends come on my channel, I'm getting cancelled. You know, just don't let them on. It's all good. Just don't let them on. F slur and threatened to take my computer. Why are you still friends with them? What? Did you see my message? Which one? I like all races, even the bad one is crazy. Even the bad one is actually crazy. Hey, another special zealot. Hello, buddy. Get in my bowl. Haven't talked to them in a year? Good. These are the kids that are going to vote for Trump and Farage in the future and destroy the world even more. Yeah, you see, I just stay out of politics. There was no need to bring politics into the chat there. That was pretty unnecessary. You don't need to use blacks. You don't need to black hole special zealots for the shard. Don't you? Oh, do you actually just kill them? I'm pretty sure you... No, I'm pretty sure you've got to black hole them. You can't... You can just kill them to get their shard. I don't know if I trust you. They drop shard every time. That's not true. That's not true, because I killed... The two that I killed previously did not drop their shard. So you are incorrect. Now, if they start doing it now, then I'm gonna crash out, but... They do drop. I can go back in the stream if you really want and show you that they didn't, but sure, I guess. Bigger problem is that cookies are still 12 mil. We're acting like 12 mil is a lot of money. Yo, 12 mil every 4 days is not that deep. I'll be so real. It's not even 12 mil every 4 days because you sell the bits. Once you have your first cookie, once you have your first cookie, they don't cost 12 mil anymore. So it's significantly cheaper from that point onwards. E-drags are 130 mil. Yes. What Skyblock mods gives the profit tracker, Sky Honey? How come that dropped but not the cookie prices? How come... Why are those two even... What? How would those two even be slightly connected? That doesn't make sense. What? How the fuck is an E-drag and a booster cookie connected in any way, shape, or form? What country are you from? England. How do we get to use a Spotify playlist? Have you tried running exclamation playlist? You know, England, the country that collectively shit themselves thinking that we were about to get nuked yesterday. Thanks to our government for that one. Sending out just like the most aggressive fucking alarm to say, hey, we're at risk of wildfires. Don't use tinfoil barbecues, please. Like, bro, I thought we were going to die. I thought there was a missile incoming or some shit. Like, they used the genuine, like, the proper warning alarm. The thing that, like, when the country is in actual, like, when the country's in actual danger. And it was just to say, hey man, don't use a barbecue, please. Please don't use a barbecue. That'd be great. Please don't do that. It's like they did it twice as well. The motherfuckers did it twice. So I mean, I remember when the UK tested it. They said they would be testing it. And they're saying this is an alarm for national emergencies, and we'll use it to basically warn the country of if there's a national emergency happening. And we're like, oh, that's cool, yeah. Hey guys, hey, please don't use your barbecue. Hi, we're having fires. Please don't barbecue things in the little tinfoil ones. Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks. It's like, oh yeah, okay, that's fine. Bro. When I say this phone hit the ceiling, I mean it. The first alarm was on stream and I shit myself then. The second alarm, you know, I was there, I was on the bathroom, I was sitting on the toilet, I was having a shit. I was scrolling my thing and just Not good. Not a fun experience. Good thing you're on the toilet. Yeah, that shit would have been that would have been in the toilet if I wasn't blocking it. When Vamp Slayer video? I mean, the entire of the Rift so far will be included in the what'd you call it? How do you get profit track of hunting, Sky Honey? How loud was it? Very. What was I gonna say though? I mean, all of the everything that's happened up until this point will be included in the first episode. Country goes into attack mode at least twice a year. Yeah, that is rough. I am sorry to hear that, my friend. That is not ideal at all. W Cubism 6 though. Are we halfway to 21? Yay. To be fair, I might when I get one more special Zealot, I might go and do Safari. I might go and get Safari bestiaries done. I say done. Done is obviously not the correct word. But I will probably go and do a bunch of Safari. Because I have a load of tickets. Solo or party? Party. So, what tier are you doing? I'll probably just do Legendary. I'll just buy the Essence together. Do I need to have an attribute max to be able to fuse its shards? No. What price should I buy my Midas Sword in Dark Auction? Whatever price it costs you, I guess. After Safari, do mining. Why would I do mining? Can I join your party? Probably. What percent of money do you make from subs? I'm not at liberty to share that. Why won't it show up in my fusion menu? Because you don't have enough. I would assume you just don't have the right shards, or you're not a high enough. Like, what are you trying to fuse? Is the question here. What are you trying to fuse? Come on, one more special zealot. One more. That's all I ask. It can't be that much. One of my former friends from first grade thought I transitioned and was disappointed when I told them I didn't. GG. You should do a barbecue dinner tonight. No, that seems like a bad idea. I don't know, man. That doesn't seem like a good idea. I probably won't do that. What's that? What's your hotbar setup? Big Man Sword, AOTV, Huntex, Black Hole. Is this bestiary grinding? Nah, not really. I mean, I've got a bunch of bestiary from it, but... bit of money, bit of combat XP. I'll be going into Safari to get a bunch of bestiaries once I get one more special zealot. What is E-Man Slayer? Slayer, but the boss is Enderman. Wow, you've got to kill quite a lot of these, huh, for bestiary. The more you know. Answer my question. Oh, I missed. Wait, what was it? If you transitioned, would you let the homies hit? Okay, now. Alright, buddy. Alright. Imagine you randomly stream Elden Ring and just never stream it again. I mean, I might. But I don't want to buy it. So I won't. At what point in the game is it worth buying a Hyperion? When you've got like 1k MP. You don't need a black hole for it. I know that I didn't get shards on my first 2 kills. Funny thing is that now that I'm trying to get another special zealot to prove that, I'm gonna get shards. And that's gonna piss me off, and I'm gonna have to go back in the recording to prove that I didn't get shards the initial time. Hyperion is rather good. Or you could just move on. Absolutely not. I am not the kind of person that can just move on. Thank you very much. You've got the wrong guy. I can't. I am afraid. I can't do that. I am way too stubborn for that. I am way too stubborn. Trying to fuse Wither and Hide on Leaf, but they won't appear in my fusion menu. Do you have enough of each shard? I mean, I'm assuming you do. What's your E-Man Slayer? 0. Important attributes to RCM E-Man Slayer. All the mana ones, the two that give actual Enderman... what'd you call it? Defense and damage. How much would I need? 5 of each. Logging on now. Was good, was good. Thank you very much for the follow. Is that the same for all of them? Did you look up the fusion on Sky Shards? Just asking as a random question. Then, okay. Let me go on Sky Shards real quick. Fucking hell. So, where is it? You see here where it says 5 plus 5? You see the thing where it says 5? And then 5? And it tells you the amounts of the ones you need? Where is it? What will be your final money-making method in this profile? Good question. I don't know, actually. So, okay, on one side, you are correct. Charming does guarantee a shard. Other side is I don't actually have enough Hunter Fortune to guarantee 2 shards with Charm. Therefore, it is still better for me to use the Black Hole. I am literally like 2, I'm like 2 off. Can you access tough shot I made? 1 second. Mining challenge profile when? It will be peak. Maybe one day. You are a hater. Damn right. I mean, I still want to get another one anyway, just for the sake of it. And just for the extra couple coins. Probably wouldn't hurt. What are we doing today? Today we are unlocking our Crimson Isles dailies. That is today's task. I keep on trying to beat up a guy, and that's wrong. Shouldn't be doing that. Playtime currently is 50.9 hours. Most of which is admittedly in the Rift. Or AFK on my island, to be fair. I do a solid bit of island AFKing. Can I get one more, please? Can I get one more, please? 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 Aww. I'm gonna go, you racist as fuck. That's right. Damn right. Get out of here. Can I solo tier 4 Blaze at 934 MP? I mean, yes. I probably wouldn't bother. Got a screenshot with Sam Diction yesterday? Holy W. Right, Safari time. This guy's never gonna spawn. How do I stop using Sorrow Chestplate? You do more damage. More true defense, more damage. Can I join the party? Yes. How many tickets do I have? I die without it in 3rd phase. Do more damage and more true defense. Wait, hold on. I need to scroll up because I need... Who was it that asked first? Somebody did ask a while ago. How am I supposed to get more true defense? I don't know. I genuinely don't... I mean, I don't know what you have, but... I'm assuming you're not Blaze 6, so you can't use radio yet. Do you have all perfect gemstones? Like, all perfect opal gemstones? I mean, I definitely can't afford this, but oh, I can. Just about. Okay, that is seven runs. Tier 3 daggers, fiery crimson, all flawless opals. I mean, did you forget to put a YouTube thumbnail? No, that is the YouTube thumbnail. I mean, perfect opals, obviously. I don't know whether you have reflection on your armor. I would assume you have perfect opals. You should probably get perfect opals on the daggers as well. Obviously, you get more magical power. Crimson tier is fine. Right. Oh, wait, wait, actually. Who has, okay, how much true defense do you have? Okay, you, go, nice then. Who wants, cave? Okay, I go haunt. Who wants cave? Okay, you can do cave, and that means that forest is left to the other guy. Huge. You got nether artifacts as well. How much true defense do you have, once again? I mean, to be fair, your damage might be a little on the low side, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really touched Blaze after. I haven't really touched Blaze after the update. So obviously you can't drain. You can't just drain anymore. God, I'm so slow without the belt reforge. Oof. That is rough. Why do you party in there? Yes, you get full loot share. I mean, Diana should pay off unless you play like unless you spend like 3 hours doing it. It should. Wait, a sparkling! Holy shit! No way! First run sparkling. Holy shit, that's actually insane. Yo, get back here, bitch. No shot. Get caught. Hell yeah. No fucking shot. That's actually insane, by the way. Does Safari still make money? Nah, not really. Alright, team. Time to... Wait, did they ever fix the cheese for this, actually? Guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out whether they ever fixed it. I'm hoping they didn't. Is Safari good hunting XP? No, not really. Safari exists. Yo, get back here. Let me out. Bloop. Nice. Since when was there a warden in Skyblock? Since Taurus Canyon update. Asshole. Look, man, 150 true defense is, you could I mean, I guess without radio you can't really get much higher. Just get better, just get strong, do more damage. Just get more MP, I guess. What's purpose does Safari have then? XP, hunting fortune. I mean, Safari belt is the best in slot belt for foraging and hunting. But outside of XP and that, not a whole lot. Oh, and chef mining, apparently. I just spent 1 bill on level 200 G-Drag. Okay. Okay, just question. Were you expecting to be doing Blaze for money? As a quick question here. What does in-slot mean? In-slot. It is best in its slot. Rift necklace is the best necklace for the necklace slot. outside of dungeons. Kinda. I sold my mining setup. Buy it back. To make any form of reasonable money from Blaze, you need like 10 to 15 billion coins of investment into it. Like you're looking close to like 1700 MP to start to make decent money from Blaze. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. That ain't gonna work, I'm afraid. How long does all time charms take? Not that long. I mean, if you're not gonna max it out, what? I finished the entire rift in define decent 60 mil an hour. Well, I finished the entire rift in 17 hours. With I think I'm missing like a couple of Enigma souls. I might just quit Skyblock at this point. I mean, if you don't like long grinds and things that are really expensive, then Skyblock's probably not the game for you. In truth. How good is Kuudra for money? It's pretty good. So if you're not trying to fully max the rift, you could probably get all the time charms in like 15 hours. What countdown? As soon as dailies start, that's kind of the countdown to the end of the pro. Well, yeah. As soon as dailies start, that's kind of the proper countdown. How good is the new update for money? The foraging aspect of it's really good. Hunting got a nerf, which is fine. It should have got a nerf. Fishing is good. That's about it. Fishing and foraging are good. Do you think that'll ever fix looting 1 through 5? No idea. Probably, maybe, I don't know. Did I get Sven 8 for the little more magic fire from the mix-in? Probably. Cubes off cooldown if you want to steal merch from me again? I mean, I'm kind of alright. I've got like 300k right now. Fire, check Steam. Oh god, what is it? I'm a little concerned now. The last thing that I saw was shitpiss talking about sex with Hitler. Want me to do bells? I mean, if some people don't have bells yet. I should have done that. Oh god. Oh god, what is it? You have received a gift from Strat. Oh my fucking god! No, 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 no. Sir. Sir, that is not a small... That is not a small purchase. Sir. Holy shit, thank you so much. Elden Ring? It is Elden Ring. That is not a small... That is not a small... I guess I'm going to be streaming that then. At some point. Probably after this series. Holy fucking shit. God, that is not a small purchase. In the downtime between this series ending and the next one starting, we are going to prove that Elden Ring is not that hard of a game. Oh, bro. Can you stream my femboy roommate if I gift it you? No, absolutely not. Funny thing is Linky's already gifted me that. And I discovered that I probably shouldn't stream it. Why? I don't know, just the presence of multiple ween. Just the presence of plenty of peens. Is the best way to make money in the Rift to grind moats? I believe so. I believe 2-player Timite mining to grind moats is the best way. I could be wrong, though. Holy, I am so inefficient without my speed. I mean, to be fair, like, half of this kind of ended up being... Where's my critter dex? Oh, I can't open it yet. Right, yep. Holy parkour, can you even make that jump? Where's the hide-on wall? There is an SFW story mode, though. Why do you know that? I do hope you enjoy it. I mean, I should enjoy it. It's the FromSoft games are the kind of games that I do like. Considering, you know, you know my playstyle for stuff like, you know my playstyle for stuff like Windcraft. Is just do the same thing over and over again until I learn, and Ultra Kill, actually. Do the same thing until I learn all his attack patterns. I think that's it. You can just throw the ball through the paintings. Oh. Well. Ah. I didn't know that. How much for you to 100% Elden Ring? I don't know about 100%ing it. I'm not generally much of a fan of 100%ing games, to be fair. I'm not really a completionist. I like playing games I like playing the games, but I'm not necessarily much of a completionist. Every bed has a gazer. Oh shit. I also need to do hidey ho. Oh, you can no longer cheese hidey ho, can you? Oh, they fucking fixed the hidey ho thing. How you doing today? I'm doing pretty damn good. How are you doing? I also feel like there's a lot more blood bats than I did hidey ho normally. Thank you. That kind of sucks. Choosing hidey ho was good. Recommend exploring Elden Ring instead of just guides. I mean, I don't really use guides much anyway. How come you aren't using the door as a fan? Because it's not that hot. Is that everything? Actually, I need to go and talk to the people in the middle. I want to say that's all. I do need to go and talk to the mid goers. Get out of the bed early and pre-fire the gazer. Oh shit. Hello, Hunter. Hello, Tobias. What's up? I'm greatest hunter around. The name's Tobias. No, you're not. You're not the greatest hunter around. Your name it's in quote. Anyway. Nice! Anyway, is this the new foraging content? I mean, foraging is a strong word. This is the Crit Safari. So I wouldn't say foraging, per se. Considering, well, it's not foraging. Okay, that one's hidey ho that I'm missing. I haven't done all the others yet. I don't need to do them, though, to be fair. We're done? I would assume we're done. We need bells. Oh, which bell are we missing? Which one are we, yeah, which bell are we actually missing? This one needs, how much is it again? Is it 10k? Any idea what the fastest way to level up fishing is? Depends on what fishing level you are. Pad Thai or Schnitzel? Pad Thai. Did you do Haunt Bell? No. Under Haunted and the other forest one. Okay, so we haven't done the top Haunted. Oh, and the one on top of Hunted. Does that mean we have Cave then? Are we not? Assume we haven't done Cave in that case. Cavern Bell was done. Okay, so the fuck are we missing then? If apparently, okay, so apparently both bells, Ice Bell's done. Apparently both bells in the Haunted were done. Apparently this one was done. Wait. Did you do the Haunt Bell? Did the one under Haunted and the Forest one and the top of Haunted. Cavern Bell was done. So what the fuck are we missing? Ice Bell, what? Oh, on the top of Start, right. Okay. What's max skill average? Don't know. In my defense, I've never done the bells. Hey, look, chat. We're getting another level. And another... Give it a second. I'll get another level. Max skill average ain't even possible, I don't think. Why not? What? Why would it not be possible? You can max every skill in the game, so why would it not be possible? Hunting 50 isn't possible. Why not? What do you mean hunting 50 isn't possible? What? What? That doesn't make... What? That makes no sense. Why? Hunting 50 obviously is possible. Takes so long for anybody to physically get it. I mean, it does take a long time, you're correct. I mean, to be fair, with fusions, it's not an insane amount of time. Hunting, you get about 1 million XP an hour from doing ghosts. But, yeah, there's loads of people that have it. There's loads of people that have Hunting 50. People had Hunting 50 before the update even came out. Oh, GG. GG. I didn't mean to do that. That's my bad. Yeah, that was slightly embarrassing. Told my friend that he does for hunting for money. I mean, as I said, you can get 1 million XP an hour from ghosts. Like, don't get me wrong, hunting 50 still takes way too long. But even I'm hunting 39 on my main profile, and I haven't done hunting in a while. Like, you can get quite a bit. You can get a decent amount. Alright, Chad, I gotta speed up a little bit for this round. I gotta go a little faster. I gotta go a little faster. It was terrible. We're missing one. Who are we missing? What? Why are we missing somebody? Takes like 70 hours Safari. I don't think Safari is the fastest way of doing it. I mean, obviously, fusions are the fastest way of doing it. To be fair, I would rather hunt Ghost than do Safari. To get it. Safari is just so... I don't know. I'd rather do Ghost and make money than doing Safari. Does fusion make money at the same time? Well, that depends on what you fuse. If you fuse something into a loss, then no. If you fuse something into profit, then yes. It's kind of like asking, does flipping make money? Safari makes like 50 mil an hour. How? As a genuine question, how? From what are you making 50 million coins an hour now? Now, Safari made like 50 mil an hour a few days into the like what, 4 days in? But how are we, how? Essence alone is like 25 mil. If you get about, what, 2 mil essence per run, is it? Runs are about 5 minutes long. Yeah, that's about right. It's still worse than party ghosts, though. I mean, to be fair, it might just partially be because I do not enjoy Safari. I don't find Safari... What fusions make money? I haven't spent the time to check it out. Then spend the time to check it out. But yeah, it might just be because I don't actually like Safari at all. I don't find it fun. I don't know, I find Safari repetitive in the wrong way. Can we get caught, please? I've got a feeling this one's gonna take a while. I've got a strong feeling this one's gonna take me quite a while. Yeah. First of all, somebody didn't get warped in. Second of all, the Doom Spiral's taken me 9 years. It's going well. It's going well. Safari seems very fun in theory, gets boring very quick. Yeah, I agree. Just get the Master Ball. I can't afford it. You do the math, my friend. Yeah, Safari's fun for like a couple of runs. But yeah, it does get old very quickly. You got your first silver goldenfish? GG, can I join? I'm afraid the party is full. I can do Doom Sparrow. I bought the essence for Master Ball. Oh, huge. Wait, which area are you in? Are you forest, was it? I'm having fun. It's me, DD Lord. Well, GG. Yep. Okay. I'll take forest next round then. I'll take over the forest next round. Please. Yes! Let me out! Freedom! Ah. Bro, my entire area is gonna be done already. Like, I've spent so much time in there. Like, I've got a horrible feeling that just literally everything's done. They've already done my area. It's over. It's over. Litterbugs. Cut. I like sorry even after maxing nearly every bestiary. You see, that's why opinions exist. I think on average, most people find Safari gets pretty repetitive. Obviously, not everybody. But on average, most people find Safari gets fairly repetitive quite quickly. Well, GG. I mean, my area is Look, in my defense, it took a while to get Doom Spiral. When mining profile? I mean, I probably won't ever really get a profile that's dedicated purely to mining. Just kind of not my sort of thing. Ain't no way that none of those hit. So Rockmine shard for bag of seeds. That seems like a questionable deal. I don't know about that one. I mean, I have a bag of seeds, but I don't know about that one. I feel like giving up your bag of seeds to get a higher chance of a macaw is probably more worth it, no? This speedrun? It is indeed. It is indeed. What about fishing? Fishing, potentially. I quite like fishing. Fishing's also got, in my opinion, slightly more interesting progression than mining to some... Well, I say progression. Fishing has slightly more interesting stuff to it than mining at this point. Is it worth to get a large black hole? I'm in the stream. I'm pretty sure large black hole is just more fortune. I mean, yes, it's probably worth... I don't know how much they cost right now, but yes, it's probably worth it. After all, more fortune is more fortune. And more fortune, always good, yes, yes. Alright, bird. Time to use up all of my balls. Because I'm getting a macaw. And I'm not going to be able to catch it. I lied. Mining is not fun until tunnels. I mean, I think mining is fun. But it's less about mining not being fun until tunnels. It's just that there's less. I suppose there's just less variety with mining. Mining is not fun with 300 ping? I wouldn't know. Well, I'm out of balls. I got no balls. Think the admins are actually going to release a change in mining? Yes. They will, yes. They absolutely will. Right, Safari Essence 2641. I'm gonna go and buy the Reforge. When are you quitting Skyblock? When I get bored of the game. So, I mean, no time soon. Anybody want to buy a Bestiary Milestone 23? Oh, never mind. Deal's over. Sorry. I'm afraid the deal ended. It was very short term. Cool. Now, where's my Safari belt? Where did I put it? There it is. Slash AV. Lovely. Hello. I would like to claim my things. Kind of like David's Cloak if you think about it. It is. It's just way more annoying to level up. Can you finish talking, please? Thank you. Oh wait, they heavily decrease milestones. I didn't even realize. That's huge. How are we doing on this one? Almost rare. W. Go to 75 as a terrorist? Yeah, the bestiaries are fucked. The bestiaries are absolutely diabolical. Have we got everyone in? We do. Okay, I am forest this time around. Got it. They half the max milestone? Yeah, that's actually huge. It's not often that you get to say W to the admins, but W to the admins. No. There we go. Ah, you are not that rare to not get caught. Get your ass in the ball. One hidey-ho, but we have 4 goats. Okay, the 4 goats, W. But yeah, hidey-ho still needing 75 runs is actually just disgusting. I don't understand. They increased the goats because there was only 1 per run, and it was making the bestiary take too long. And they just left the hidey-ho? So you still need the same amount. You still need the same amount of runs regardless to finish the bestiaries because of Heidi-Ho. That's that's so dumb. What? Takes 25 hours worth of contests. I mean, that's not too bad. Like, you're going to be doing a lot of contests anyway. So that's not a problem. I don't really see the problem there. But the fact that you still need to do 75 anyway is kind of dumb. Do you get, like, every mob in an area in one run? Yes. Or you try to. You get as many as you can. Silkbreeze Bestiary is criminal as well. Also true. Where's the bird? Alright, watch me get a macaw from this. I lied. 1 hour session with 10. Oh, right now with 10. 10 what? Oh, Silkbreeze. Yeah, that's rough, bro. That's rough. It's fine, though. The admins fixed all the bestiaries, no? They fixed them all in an update. It's surely. Surely, they said they were fixing them all, so they fixed them, yeah? Surely. Surely, right? I actually despise tree frogs. Any more? I mean, got a few more floor drops I might as well get. Not no TBH, thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. I despise driftlings. Yeah, I feel you. They are unnecessarily hard to hit, no? Like, driftlings are just weirdly hard to hit. I know I don't exactly have great aim with these. And ping definitely doesn't help. But, like, driftlings are just weirdly difficult to hit. Basic Kuudra, so Crimson set better than Shadow Assassin, or should I stick to being a non? I mean, outside of dungeons, it should do more DPS. That should be me done, I believe. I don't think I have really any more to do. I've got a couple tree frogs, but oh wait, there's a woodchucker up here. Wait a minute. Come on. Come on. Surely. Surely. No, not one. Alright, GG. What's good, darlings? Thank you so much for the raid. Yo, how's it going? What is the point of this? I found out what the point of it was. W, I guess. No die? Why not? Just drop it. For real, just drop the die. Good luck on Safari. Thank you. I should only have a few more runs, realistically. I'm literally only here for, like, some early bestiary levels. I should be pretty much done. Teach me how. You just get it. You know, you just drop it. It's frankly, it's that simple. It's frankly that simple. You just drop it. Right, well, I'm out. Well, I'm not out, I'm done, though. Never mind. My job here is not done yet. I must use my minimal balls. So someone drop a die from a loot shed sparkling doom spiral. That is actually insane. Bro, the stars had to align for that shit. Come on. Come on. Capture, please. Please. Someone dropped a die from our Wumpa. W to them. Wouldn't believe it without the screenshot. Oh my god, this is taking... These guys do not like getting captured at all. They are not capture enjoyers. Okay. Never mind, I guess. Alright, fair enough. Ooh, I only need one more. I only need one more milestone. Almost a rare belt as well, which is kind of peak. Got that. Not got one of these. How are we doing here? 84 to 21. And then not too far to 22. +5 hunting fortune's not too bad. +1 sweep's kind of diabolical. Got a bit of wisdom though, which is nice. Okay, Taurus Canyon. And we go straight back in. Whose skin is that? It's Borcat, bro. Looking that skin on the airship, just dead eye staring at you, is kind of terrifying. That's kind of horrifying, actually. Oh, you guys are going backwards this time around. I see. Oh my god, there's so many. Now, honestly, I'll probably just siphon all of these shards, I think. No, I won't. Why would I do that? Unless I can max them. I don't think I'm... Why would I siphon... Unless I can max them, I'm not going to siphon them. Why would I do that? That's stupid. That is so unbelievably suboptimal. I dropped the die from loot share, normal tree frog, not even sparkling. But I thought you could only drop it from I thought it had to be sparkling. No. Huh. Well, fair enough then. W. The more you know. You can get on normal. That's a little odd, actually. But W. Where's the tree boys? Woodchucker, that's the word. Get captured, please. Thank you. I am gonna run out of balls. I feel it. I feel myself running out. I mean, I guess I got one. Did they increase the spawn rates for macaws? I feel like it took me ages to get them before. I feel like it took me absolutely ages to get them, like. You can stack same foods in the feeders. That's true. That does make things better. That does make things significantly quicker. I think that's my... Well, once this guy's captured, I think that's just about all of my stuff done. Clearly I lied. My forge is genuinely overflowing with perfects. It's a problem I never thought I would have. Yeah, well, it's a problem that you've got now. So... be happy, I guess. Come on, I can catch that. Told you. Don't escape. Thank you. I think that's everything. I don't think there's anything else I can get here. Like that feels like it's about done now. Unless hunting experience is kind of a W. Oh, hey, there's another woodchucker up here. Bloop. Anything else? I don't think so. I think that's empty. It's just other people's birds now. Alright, we good. Oh, at least I'm kind of good for this one. How bestiary going? Yo. I get another bestiary. I get more levels. So that means we're getting 21 on this run. You don't get birds outside of forest anymore. Oh, okay, never mind then. Come to Haunted. Coming. Which means I'll have to get 22 in a different way. I'll go and do other bestiaries for 22. Because I don't think Safari's quite gonna cut it this time around. Gotta do some hide on wall. Alright. But I don't have, like, I've got, like, barely any balls. I only have 8 balls. Get caught, come on. W. Can you go into this one? No. Done all your gazers? I haven't even done all your gazers. Throwing. Throwing. Okay, you've done that one. Throwing. Ah, you bastard. Yippee, rebels. Got that done, got that done. Got some more fortune. Peak. Are we done? No, we are definitely not done. I see a geezer. Can you get 4? You can get 1 from every bed. You can get a gazer in every bed. It's kind of peak. Slash bizarre. Yeah, obviously I can't fucking use that here. GG, idiot. We done? We done? We done? You only get 2, not 4. Oh. But, okay. Oh, I'm done. 3 bestiary. Combat 21. Means I need to get 1 more combat level. Let me think. Now then, what's going to be more efficient? Glaciite, walkers, or bruisers? Probably walkers. I don't have the money to... I mean, actually, I can just, we got a bunch of money in here. Realistically, though, can I be bothered? No. I'm just gonna siphon all of them. Okay, let me think. What else do I have in bestiary that's quick and easy? I mean, I'll have a bunch of bestiaries that are just really easy to get done. Deep caverns. I can do a bunch of I can do the deep caverns. She had find me last night in Mecha Chameleon, and she still owes me the gems. Unlucky, I guess. I mean, to be fair, I could probably do all of this in Wise. I don't need any damage. So the more movement, the better, I guess. Pick up the feather from your stash. Oh yeah, right. You got a good point. Slash bazaar. Me put that up for 3 mil. Seeing as I don't really need it. I mean, I haven't done Lapis Zombies either. I've got so many bestiaries in here that I just haven't done any of. And it is insanely inefficient for me to do them like this. Especially when I could go and do Rift for a couple hours and just pick myself up a Glacial Scythe. But, like, I don't really want to do that. How we doing? Pretty good, pretty good. We are slowly approaching the point of starting our dailies. I've just got to kill a bunch more of these to unlock that bestiary. I mean, it's not particularly a fun bestiary, but a bestiary is a bestiary, I suppose. I should have just got the Lapis. I should have just got, what, the... How much do I need for the... How many do I need for the... So you need... Is it 10 bestiary levels per milestone? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'd rather just go and farm bruises. I would rather just go and farm bruises for the money. And the progression. Like, realistically, it wouldn't take that long. What's your fame level? Oh, right. Right. Sorry. I'm... You haven't done a dungeon run? You raise a good point. You raise a very good point. Probably should consider that. That is a very, very good option. That is an extremely good option, actually. Can't enter solo until something which kind of sucks, but at the same time, it doesn't really matter. Thanks for the runs. No, thank you for the runs. And that is actually a really good point. I make 8 mil an hour gemstone mining. Yeah, that sounds about right. Gemstone mining is pretty tragic. Find a party. Any party. Select floor. Any. Right, can't do that then. Select dungeon types. Catacombs. Entrance. Probably could have seen that coming. Gemstones can get like 70 mil an hour outside of Fiesta. I just tried to join my own fucking party. Holy cooked. Entrance is genuinely the hardest floor in dungeons. Entrance might unironically be the hardest floor to actually start dungeons on. Alright, now, I should do absolutely 0 damage, because I have nothing dungeonized. Why would I have anything dungeonized? That wouldn't make sense. Oh, right. 1 minute. Forgot. Oh, never mind. We're fine. Actually, never mind. Holy WDPS. WDPS. Where's my Florid? I should probably, It's right there. Now, I'm a little bit embarrassed to say it, but I did look for the Hypixel custom texture for the Florid. Before realizing immediately that I took them off. Can I join? I mean, I guess. I'm just gonna be doing a few entrances. Couple bestiary. Why are you using a Florid? Good healing. Do you know if there's legendary shard output fusions without burning tens of millions of coins? I mean, you can find that out pretty easily by looking up the recipes and then seeing how much it costs. Honestly, Lonely Spiders might unironically be one of the greatest rooms you could ever find if you're going for bestiary. Like, if you're going for a little bit of combat XP, Lonely Spiders might straight up just be one of the greatest rooms ever. It is so much free bestiary. Checked like 4, they're all around -7 mil. Is there only 4 fusions to legendaries? Yes, I will replace it with Grimoire. No point in doing that. How are we doing in bestiary milestones? Got a new one yet? Hell yeah. Plus 65,000 combat XP. That's not a whole lot of combat XP, but that's fine. I can get a bunch more dungeon stuff. How many motes does Rift Prism cost? No idea, I'm afraid. Was too lazy to check the other ones? You should probably consider checking the other ones. I just realized I actually don't have dungeon map turned on. Oh, they're all done. Okay. Oh, yes. Wait, blood mobs. Yeah, give me the blood mob. Wait, why was there only like 3? Yeah, early mining is actually horrific. Actually, genuinely one of the worst. Like, I hate it. Like, early commissions are painful. If I had an AoE weapon, I'd probably lock in and go to the what'd you call it? I'd probably go to the spider's den as well. I don't, so I'm not gonna do that. Pretty much everything is bad when you look at it from an endgame perspective. No, not everything. The reason I like Heart of the Forest so much is because it's not. Heart of the Forest is nice and easy in the early game. That's the reason I like it so much. Yeah, it gets faster as you go through because you can break trees faster, but it's pretty chill early game and late game. Do you think I should look for epic plus epic legendary fusions, or should I consider looking at any legendary shard output? Probably any legendary shard output, I guess. I mean, I don't know. All I can tell you for a fact is that that is the most efficient way. I mean, I'm pretty sure. Like, I mean, legendary's output is definitely the best. I'm not necessarily sure whether it's just kind of the only. It's about leveling hunting, yeah. Good to ask a girl like me her intentions. All right, we gotta lock in a bit here. We gotta lock in a bit here. We got another bestiary leveled up. Am I allowed to buy fire sales at level 80 and sell them without getting banned for boosting? Why would you get banned for boosting? In what way does that... In what way is that boosting? I mean, there's no boosting happening here. Does they think I got the money gifted or something? I got banned for buying many booster cookies. You did not get banned for buying many booster cookies. That is not why you got banned. I guarantee it's IRL trading. Yeah, but it's the kind that's allowed. Yeah, I can guarantee you that is not why you got banned. With 100% guarantee, that is not why you got banned. How's Crocious chest? If I have 6 chests in him, if I do run and not open chest, does he save it and delete the oldest? Yes, I believe so. I could be wrong. But, like, if you buy something off the Hypixel website, then using your name, you're not IRL trading, you're not boosting. Name of the song, Snake Oil. We doing dungeons already? I'm here for bestiaries. Should get it in the next run, I think. I should probably blood rush next round as well, so I can get the blood mobs. Because I don't think I have blood mob bestiaries right now. Only way to get banned is to charge back credit. Yeah. No, I can't. Oh, I can't fucking solo. God damn it. Of course, I'm not allowed to solo it yet because I mean, I'm pretty sure you need to do floor 3, right? Do you have to do floor 3? Have they fixed that? Yeah. Blech. I don't want to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do blood room, I think. As I kind of need the blood mob bestiaries. Probably shouldn't have bothered joining this party because yeah, probably shouldn't have joined this party. It seems like it's a little bit pointless, maybe. Maybe not pointless. There's quite a lot of them in other rooms. There's quite a lot of them in other rooms. I mean, to be fair, I could have just logged on with one of my alts and used them as a frag bot. I don't think that's allowed, actually. Maybe wouldn't have done that, actually. Thinking about it, maybe would have been a good idea not to do that. Or a smarter idea to not do that. Gonna be a frag bot? No, you good, you good. That'll be enough for now. W. Is that a bestiary milestone? It is, let's go. How much XP is that one? Okay, so we are up to 23% right now. I mean, it's not going to be a big jump. It's like 80,000. It's not a ton. Next one is 100,000. 43% there. That's not bad. I don't think I'll get much more out of dungeons, to be fair. Unfortunately. As good as they have been to me. I don't think I'll get a ton more out of it. Like, I've kind of gotten all of the super early bestiaries. And unless I find another spider room. Like what? I've got to get another 100 bestiary levels. Just to get the XP. Out of it. That, however, is kind of that room mostly done enough. Yeah, I think I'm thinking it's time to move on from dungeons, chat. I'm thinking it's about time we move on from dungeons. Unfortunately. If I fish somewhere, no, thank you. I don't want to get carried in that way. I kind of have a no carry rule. But yeah, I think we're just about done with dungeons here. That seems to be yeah. Seems to have slowed down to the point that it's not really worth doing anymore. Unfortunately. Yo, W300 score, let's go. Where on earth is Bloodroom? What? Barn mobs? Fishing is fish. I don't want to get, once again, no carry rule. No carry mean no carry. Alright, huge. Thank you very, very much for being in the run. Much appreciated, my friend. Much, much, much appreciated, in fact. I mean, the cows? Oh, right. Yeah, fair play. They shouldn't take too long. Would be, once again, it would have been if I'd have actually like properly thought, I probably would have put like 50 million into a glacial scythe. But then I had all the gear that I have, I kind of need in order to. I'm so sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I just absolutely, I am so sorry. I wasn't paying attention, that's my bad. But yeah, if I thought about it, I would have made a little bit of extra money. Let's also try, I can just go to bio and leech a bunch of bestiaries. You do raise a good point. Bestiary milestone, 6 out of 10. I've got a... Oh my god, I just keep killing this guy's cat. I keep on... I can't stay in that lobby. Bro, I can't stay in that lobby. I just keep on killing that guy's cow. Can you use Fire Veil? No, not until combat 22, unfortunately. Oh, I haven't unlocked the bio. I feel... Oh my god, I feel bad, man. I feel bad. Right, I'm gonna probably go back to bruises, I think, for the last 50%. Either that or just go and do glacites. They both work. So, 131 combat. Hold on, let me put this on. And so it's 195 combat XP. Leave that guy's cows alone. My bad! I wasn't trying to. You gotta trust me. I wasn't trying to. I genuinely feel terrible. I have just murdered his cows every time he tries. Right, well. Let me get out a pickaxe because I can't fucking see how much XP I'm getting. Plus 72. Yeah, it's just worse. Have you done the spiders in the den? They're kind of in... Actually... Slash ET, cleave on. Spiders in the den are kind of in an area why I'd want like a glacial scythe or something. I apparently have done some of them though. $140 combat, that was hunting XP. Oh. Okay, I mean 140 combat is actually not that bad. 140 is actually not that bad at all. Desert Settlement 2, hell easy bestiary. Yeah, I guess. I still don't think I don't know. I'm still not 100% sure how worth it is to try and get another 100 bestiary milestones over just grinding out one thing for a while. I mean, I say another 100 milestones. It's not actually another 100. It's like, I mean, now it's another 80. I mean, if I could fish, I'd go Taurus fishing, but that doesn't really work. Eclipse with a rate of 6 was good. It is quite late for you. Holy. Was good. You should... I feel like it's fairly late for you, no? Or I could have just got the timing completely wrong. It's only 12:40 AM. Ah, it's not too bad, actually. Dungeons, just done it. Just finished it. We've just done dungeons. I need another couple 100k. It's not too bad at all. It's not too bad. Hold on. You know what I could do, actually? You know what I could do? Is... I should really get a Maddox bat. I should really... how do you craft one of these? It is 7 enchanted cobblestone, 1 redstone, and 1 iron. I do usually stream till later, but everyone's in bed at the moment, so I thought I'd end since I make too much noise. Fair. Yeah, I was gonna say you're usually really late. Yep, click everything but the redstone. Good job, idiot. One of these. Let me craft one of these real quick. And do some revs. Kind of forgot revs were a thing. I kind of forgot that this was an option. And they should give me a reasonable amount of XP. Especially with tier 4s. I'm probably gonna go for what, 25 off stream. Okay, this is the type of thing that I should be using my, what's his name? Guardian pet. And I will use my Guardian Pet in a minute. Get tier 12 Rev minions, trust. You right, you right, you right. Yeah, I'll the... Can I get a mini boss to spawn? Am I about to... Thank you. Yeah, I'll be getting my Guardians. If you're gonna go for purely for levels, how fast do you think you get to 400? Yeah, a couple weeks, if that. Maybe about a month. I reckon you could do it in about a month. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. That's better. That's better. My dumb shit rev setup. I mean, look, I love it. I love my dumb shit rev setup. Does this have smite on it? Yeah. Look, it works, okay? It works. It works. Well, kind of. But playing as an LCM is definitely an interesting. How's Days treating you? I've literally just started doing some revs for combat XP. But yeah, playing as an LCM is my new favorite early game trait. My new favorite thing to do in the early game. 870,000 damage, chat. Oh, peak. Why aren't you accepting it? Oh, I literally just missed it. My bad. Any possibility we get the bread back? Maybe one day. Hello. We meet again? Indeed we do. Streams without Shadow Assassins are just not the same. Alright. How's the XP looking? 52. We're getting there, slowly. But we're getting there. Damn, maybe I was a little wrong about Pigman. Yeah, Pigman's good. Look how much mana it gives. It gives 325 mana, which is significantly more than anything else for the same price. I mean, I should probably be making it heroic for more mana, but I forgot to do that. So, GG, I guess. How did I just stumble upon you out of nowhere? Because I'm everywhere. Does Warped AOTD give more? No. Oh, about the pet, right. Yeah, no, Guardian pet is extremely strong. A level 100 epic Guardian is 120x your intelligence, but the funny thing is that's also buffed by enchants. So, you know, enchants like Smite and First Strike and Prosecute. It's a little broken, to put it simply. It's a little broken. You think I can solo M7 in this? Probably not. You might struggle a little bit. You might struggle just a smidgen, just a smidge. Gotta activate the quest? Yeah, alright, buddy. Alright now. Yeah. Spawning mini-bosses is always the best, because they give good combat XP. 2,000, in fact. That's a lot of combat XP. Oh my goodness, another one. I should really be swapping sets to kill these guys, but it is... but whatever, I suppose. Let me go back to my stabbing. Lovely. Oh, it's so busted. It's so I love it. I love it so much. It's so broken. Can you still black hole the minis? You can. It's not really worth it for me to do. When 250 more Midas? No point. It's not worth getting. I'm just literally about to ask, what is this challenge? Then I read the title. I'm so glad you didn't ask. I would have probably been a bit of a dick to you. So many people have asked what is the challenge, and I just go, the challenge is clearly reading the title. Because nobody can read, nobody knows how to... It's okay. Hold on, I need another 5 milestones for this, so if I mean, I've killed a lot of spiders. I don't think there's any point to doing wolves. Can't do E-Man because I haven't unlocked it. The challenge is a mental one, so it would seem. Halfway to J-Drag? W? Let's go. Why did I get a random level up there? It's so fucked up, man. It's so, like, playing LCM playing LCM at level 72 out of dungeons is actually just so fucked up. What's even more fucked is the fact that it works. Like, that's what's even more fucked up, is the fact that it unironically works, and is what I am banking on in order to do L's quest this early. Like, that's the funny part of it. Hey, free XP. Yo, what's good, Crispy? How we doing, how we doing? How does the LCM thing actually work? Basically, it's abusing the ever-loving fuck out of Mythic Guardian's, perk. So, Mythic Guardian deals... You're only combat 120... You're only combat 21? Yes. Mythic Guardian, basically, it deals 120 times your intelligence as damage. However, that is also buffed by other sources, like, for example, Smite, Prosecute, First Strike. All of these little things that you would normally buff your stuff, you can use on bosses to deal rather a lot of damage. Can I join you for the basic Kuudra? I mean, I'm not going to be doing basic Kuudra today. Why aren't you using Sighted then? I am. How can you use AOTV? With the power of money. With enough money, you can do anything. Like buying it off the auction house. Isn't it locked behind E-Man? No, the crafting is. Are you not finishing L's quest today? No. No need to finish the quest. I only need to unlock dailies. I need that. No reason to actually finish the entire quest line. How much it cost? 32 mil. For a warped ether transmission, it's 32 mil. For a non-warped one, I think it's like, what? 20 something? 24, maybe? It's not particularly expensive. Alright, are you gonna get 2 tap? Nah, you're gonna get 3 tap. That sucks. Shame, shame, shame. Yo, what's good? How we doing, Afghanistan? I'm doing pretty damn good, honestly. I'm doing pretty damn good. We're just slowly creeping up on Skyblock no, not Skyblock. Slowly creeping up on combat level 22. Have you unlocked tier 5s yet? No, you need to be Zombie Slayer level 7 for that. No, level 8. I also wouldn't try and do tier 5s with my gear. It would be a massive waste of my time. That's level 8 now. It's been level 8 since it released. What? It's always been level 8. Oh yeah, and Combat 25. I need to get Combat 25 to unlock Vampire as well at some point. I do need to do that at some point. I swear it was 7. No. Where you at right now? I've finished the Rift. So I can do anything in the Rift at this point, except for Tier 5 Vamp, because I'm not high enough combat level. It's still level 7? Oh, is it? What? I could have sworn it was level 8. Is it Tarantula that's level 8 then? No, Tarantula is level 7 as well. Why was I thinking level 8? I don't know. Charles, thank you very much for the follow. Is it nice to do Rift? Yeah, Rift's pretty chill. Pretty quick. But yeah, I can now do anything in the Rift that I want. So we're pretty chill. How far are you to go? You should be close to 60, yeah, 60%? 64 now. So not too far. Not too far, not too far. Do you think Hypixel ever gonna add a tier 5 blaze? Not for a long time. What you did for coins? I've been doing Gecko and Puffs mostly. Yeah, mostly Gecko and Puffs. Might be taking a small break from Rift in order to get Combat 25 though at some point. I mean, Combat 25 shouldn't take that long to get. What is L's Quest? L's Quest is what unlocks dailies in the Crimson Isles, basically. So you can actually get reputation. And is obviously something that I really needed. I really need right now. Got a feeling that revs are probably about as done as I can get them. Tarantula is probably a smarter thing to move on to. And then again, I don't think I want to deal with the other stuff. Why are you doing Zombie Slayer? Combat XP. That's just about the last one that I think is going to be worth doing here. So this will probably be the last boss that's worth doing. 100 mil Crown of Arrows now surpasses Warden at 1222 MPW. Is headset mic gone? Yeah. Puffs is good for coin. No idea about Sun Gecko. I know you got essence to buy real sugarcane or something. Wait, I know you get essence and buy real sugarcane. Shurikens, but you're close. Okay, we are at 66% of the way there. Bestiary is a little bit left on that. I know that Glacier is not going to be worth doing. Yeah, I've already done a shit ton of that. Not going to do any of those. Park, Moonglade Marsh, can't really go there. End has... Enderman's not too bad. Dragon's not too bad. Got these guys I could work on. Voidling Fanatics, not too bad either. Where's Spider's Den gone? Spider's Den. Wow, holy shit. These guys, yeah, I mean, why not just do Spider? Lock in on some early tiers. Sorry, Diana Mayer, this rotation, so you will make millions, I believe. Oh, hell yeah. Tis the goal, tis the goal. Arachnis Keeper, why is there so many of them? Hello, free bestiary. Love to see that. It's always nice when they just deliver things directly to you. Why not do tier 1 E-Man? Why do tier 1 E-Man? Right now, at least. I also can't start an E-Man because I haven't done a tier 4 Sven. And I have no real reason to do any of that right now. Spider was good before. Someone said entire server to do it. What? You're gonna get carried again. In what? E-Man? Oh, are you gonna get carried? No, I'm not gonna get carried this time. I mean, it's been... We've had a little bit of time between series. And, second, I'll have significantly better gear this time around. I'm not gonna be minimaling it. I mean, to be real, I don't actually need a Terminator until Infernal tier. And so I don't have to do E-Man until I've finished a Fiery tier Crimson. A Fiery tier Kuudra. I can get very, very good gear beforehand. Are you going to stun in the lower tiers? That depends, but probably yes. Odds are... yes. How many more do I need? 2 more. 2 more milestones, and... I mean, to be fair, I'm still not going to be done with combat. I'll be very close. I'll be very, very, very close to being done. Have you started the quest yet? No. I'm combat 21. I mean, that's about to change. Are you doing dungeons this profile? I'll go up to floor 7. I'm not going to bother going past floor 7 because there's no reason to. Fishing 25, yeah, Striders. There we go. We've got that. And how much XP do I need left? Yeah, I've got literally like 6%. So for that, I'm going to go ahead and... I heard Mosquito Shortbow is good in Kuudra. It's not as good as a term. And, I mean, as far as I'm aware, not really. When does it change into what? I think it's like, it changes at like 36 or 40 to, it's like 30, yeah, it changes at like 36 or 40. And then you just lava fish in the Crimson Isles. Yo, Lazy Lansy Curry, what's good, what's good, what's good? How we doing? But it costs less? Yeah, but it's worse. It's just way worse. Like, you're gonna get kicked from almost any infernal party you go into if you try and go in with a Mosquito Shortbow. Because you just don't really do any damage. You can rend with a Mosquito Bow. You're still gonna get kicked from most parties if you try and enter with a Mosquito Shortbow. It's new meta for sure. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. You're right, you're right. So, term is cheap. Yeah, term's actually not that expensive these days. Yo, it's good. Matu Stuknak, I don't know how to say your name. I'm so sorry. But hello, what's good, what's good? Welcome in. Imagine someone has a multi-billion coin Ren setup and then they have a mosquito. Bro, that should be funny. Why is it always YouTube chat? What do you mean? Bro, Twitch chat has significantly stranger names than YouTube chat has. I mean, we got shit piss over here. Which is about as questionable as you'll realistically ever get. We are proud to have shit piss, you're right. You are correct. That doesn't mean it's not a questionable name. Shadow Slayer was good, was good, was good. How's it going? This would be so much easier if I could just do ghosts. Unfortunately, I'm missing a couple of things to do ghosts. Anyone suggest early game money making method? Rift. Puff Crux is in Rift. Vampire Slayer in Rift. Snake mining in Rift. Timite mining in Rift. Sun Gecko in Rift. Especially if there's a Diana with especially if there's a Diana, then Sun Gecko is really good. Unrecom term for Infernal Kuudra? Wait, I might actually do that. Wait, that'd be kind of funny. I actually make so much money. Okay, I must be doing something wrong because they do not make that much money. I must be doing something wrong. Why Sun Gecko during Diana? The way that you make money from Sun Gecko is by selling the shurikens. And during Diana, the price of shurikens skyrockets because everyone's buying them. And suddenly, your money-making method is way better. Combat 22 in a couple of more kills. Come on. One. No. This one. Nope. I'm gonna do this once I get it. This one. Nope. This one. Nope. This one. Fuck's sake. Can I have the unrecom term? No, I'm keeping it myself. I don't really want to... I kind of need it. Are you allowed to use Bazaar? I am, yes. I am not an Iron Man. This would literally be basically impossible on Iron Man. Elections opens in 3 hours, so better hope it's a Diana. Real. For no effort, I made like 20 an hour at current prices, which are down, not looking at the screen and instead watching your M7 video. Hey, comment 22. W. Chat, it is time to do dumb shit. Isn't next mayor gonna be derpy? I have no idea. I don't keep up. I'll be real. It is time to move on. Alright, chat. Goofy ass setup is set up. We have a Pigman sword, we have Wise Dragon armor, and we have a Guardian pet. Give it a second. Wow, that was something. Yeah, definitely was something. I'm immune to fire, but those monsters are still quite troublesome. You should really get some better gear. I'll be real. 2 Spectre Dust, 3 Blaze Ashes, and I'm just gonna hold up Crimson Isles. 3 of these. Have you created a new profile at the same time you just hit Heart of Sarah? Should I continue hunting for money or get into Rift? Up to you. They're both pretty decent. They both make around the same. I will help you. I'm a Kata 47 mage where party is everyone is Kata 47 and Arch has 1200 MP. GG. How much does Rift make at max? I mean, absolute max rates like what? 80 mil if it's a good Diana. Hunting at least progresses you? Yeah, I know. I would hunt if I could. And I must say I do kind of miss it. What about without Diana? I mean, Vampire tier 5s, if you get good, like, with good RNG is like 50. Bad RNG is close to 30. Why can't you hunt? Because I kill hunting. I can't really hunt because I'm a creator. Unfortunately. And the way that hunting works specifically means I can't really do much of it. Can't do hunting because you can't use Bazaar. No, I can use the Bazaar. I am not an Iron Man. I can use the Bazaar just fine. I just kill every method that I just kill every method that I come into contact with. I think just grinding most Prism is like 50-60. It's just boring as fuck. Yeah, true. Down, you kill every 2 minutes, you get 30 mil an hour. Yeah, I know, but it's obviously very different in Diana as out of Diana. They're not even close. Low-key like a lich if you kill every money-making method you find. No, every hunting method I find. Not every money-making method. I kill every hunting method that I find. Hence why I've kind of stopped hunting on streams and videos. I mean, there's a few that would survive. Because there's a few that aren't as, that are just basically, that are much harder to kill. Ghost, for example, is very difficult to kill. But I can't exactly do ghosts. I can't remember how many areas I need to go to. Surely that's enough, right? Surely I've explored the island. Surely that counts, right? I mean, Ghost dropped 2x in the last week. That's because of Candy Pat. And ghosts are one of the best ways to level to hunting 50. So like 90% of people try and do them. Oh my god. Which areas do I still need to go to? Yo, what's good, Fatima? How we doing? How we doing? Fatima Loser? How we doing? How we doing? In fact, you'll have to choose a faction, but it's a little bit early for that. Joining a faction is an important choice. I suggest you get to know the two factions first. I want to go mage. I want to go mage. Bazaar flipping? I forget you can't use the bazaar. Okay, I mean, it's just rage bait, but I just don't. I mean, I don't like flipping, so I don't really want to do that anyway. I find flipping is two things. One, not enjoyable. Two, not particularly enjoyable to watch. Passive income, though? I don't care. Hi, please tell me a money-making method. Vampire Slayer. Okay, barbarians have been talked to. Infusing ghost with ghost because I want XP. Fair. Hello, mage. One of you. One of you. And one of you. One of you. And we're done. Hello! Allow me to join the faction, please. I hope you know which faction you want to join. I do. Oh my god. Matanak with the 260 bits. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Great heavens. Oh, that's kind of insane. Thank you so much. You first have to prove your worth if you want a chance of joining their ranks. Let me think. Ah, I know what you should do. The Taika people like really educated individuals. Might not be me. Over a photo of Kanye West, any photo is fine. Right. Yeah. That's perfectly normal. Perfectly normal request right there. Redeemed handstand. Give me just a second on that one. I digress. My point is that both are Taika, and I know for a fact that Aatrox is crafting simple ability phones for his brother. Thanks. I guess. Yo, you get Whipple? What's good? Thank you very much for the follow. Give me just a second on the squats. I will do them, I swear. I swear, I will do them. Hello, Dean. You're not one of my students, correct? Hope you're not here to rob me. I am. And Dog was good. Was good to do, bro. That's bad? Nah. Click to show. Take my cell phone. Are you interested in this kind of magical technology? Yeah. What mods are you using to do the Safari? I mean, Sky Honey? I don't know. I haven't really looked at any of the, I don't know. I'll be real, I didn't realize I actually had any mods turned on for Safari. Like, any settings for Safari actually on. You want to check how my fishing foraging profile is? I need tips real bad. I'm probably not the person to ask. Hello, Queen. Take my letter. I also don't really do PVs, I'm afraid. But I don't know a whole lot about fishing. Hitbox is the most important thing for Safari, to be honest. Yeah, and that's just F3 and G, is it? Or is that F3 and B? I don't remember. You joined the Mage faction! Woo! And now we have access to dailies. Peak! Chat, the countdown has officially begun. The countdown has now officially begun. It's going to be more than 3 weeks of dailies. You see, it's only 3 weeks of dailies if, it's only 3 weeks of dailies if I did every single one, and I'm not going to be able to do every single one. Can you find a picture where he's looking up for no reason in particular? We read out the request. Any photo is fine. So, maybe not. We got 5 of these. And chat, that is our first commission on the Crimson Isles completed. Yeah, I can't do that one. This one, I need to get the lava rod. No. Yeah, sure. Oh my, bro. This shit's gonna feel good. Bro, after the absolute bullshittery that was the last one, this shit is gonna feel good. Let me tell you. After the absolute bullshittery I went through with the barbarian faction. See, this here is the entire reason that the barbarian hostage is so much better. Isn't Barb slightly better? It is, but most of my reputation is going to come from stuff like hostage and fetch quests. And considering that the barbarian hostage quest isn't exactly, good. It's not exactly a very nice quest to do. Right, which one is it, actually? Wait, which one is this? Oh, fuck, wait, which one is it? Ah, shit, Fuck, I forgot which one it is. Well, I don't think it's this one. Does that mean it's one of these? No, it's not that one. Does that mean it's one of the top tower ones? Sky Hanny has a help for it. Yes, but Sky Hanny's helper, unfortunately, gives me an actual... Hold on. Unfortunately, it paths me to it. Which doesn't really help. Let me go find out where the hostage actually is, though. I'm assuming it's this one down here. Yeah, there it is. And that, my friends, is why the mage hostage is so much easier. That, my friends, is why the mage hostage is so much better than the barbarian one. Why would you just follow that? Why would I do it the way you're meant to do it when you can just cheese every single one of them? Like, genuinely, that is the entire reason it's so much better. You can just cheese all of the mage ones. It's so chill in comparison. Fast Sky Honey uses also goes through the roof. No, it didn't. It most definitely didn't. I think I've seen, a minute. How does LCM with Pigman work for early game? Guardian Pet. You get a bunch of mana, you get a weapon that has high mana, and you use a Mythic Guardian Pet, and that's all that there is to it. And then, what the actual fuck is going on here? And then you can do rather a lot of damage. I mean, you know. How much does that do? 660,000 damage with a Wise Dragon, a Pigman Sword, and 400 MP. Yeah, that's fair. That's a normal and fair amount of damage, you know. It's nothing too much. It's about right. Okay, the fishing one is 30 mage rep. And oh my god, what is going on with the servers? What the fuck? Well, what's going on? I mean, obviously, I'll have to come back and fully complete the thing at some point. Like, I'll have to come back and fully complete the quest line at some point, but that some point is not right now. Shit. I'll have to deal with that at some point. I think I'm fishing 0, right? I have a fix for this. I have a fix for this, chat. It's called no texture. One second. Did you do any mining? A little bit. 1 second. Give it a second. Are you gonna do the Alchemist Scraff quest at some point? Give it a second. Any minute now. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Fishing level 10. Love it. If you're Hard Mountain 6, you can just use a Topaz Rod. You do not need to be Hard Mountain 6 for that. It's Fishing 19 and Hard Mountain 5. Okay, it's a little bit laggy. Time to blob. Oh my god, it's so laggy. Time to blob on my fish. Yeah, I don't have any fishing armor. I have nothing, okay? It is what it is. Okay, not quite what I wanted. Fishing speed 29. Oh, I am the one lagging. Yeah, that's not good. Huh. Okay. Yeah, that's not great. Oh, there we go. We're back. Yeah, fishing, 29 fishing speed, not brilliant. Definitely not brilliant. I should probably look into upgrading that at some point. Should probably look into upgrading that. Yeah, it's not great. Okay, anything but a blobfish. I see how it is. And literally anything but a blobfish. Alright, buddy. Alright, now. I mean, I am going to have to upgrade my fishing gear because obviously I'm going to be doing trophy fishing every day. So I am going to have to upgrade it. I mean, what? If I just get to, like, what? Fishing 24 to get shark scale, we'll be fine. Chad, do I can of worms my way to fishing 24? Do I can of worms my way to 24? Or, actually, can you... do Jerry boxes or gifts do fishing XP? I can't remember. Yeah, I get a silver sulfur skitter before I get a single blobfish. Oh boy. Thanks, game. Anything but I want. Oh, haha. Ah, ah, hee hee, haha. Oh boy. Flying fish. I don't remember. What does Legendary do differently? Increases the stats of Diver and Abyssal. That ain't that deep. That ain't that deep at all. Anyway, don't worry, man. I know how you feel with the trophy fish. I know how you feel with it. I had rather a lot of diamond blobfish when I finished the last time. It wasn't very fun. Alright, so now we have how much fishing speed? We have 29.6. That gave me 0.6 fishing speed. That's kind of peak, I'll be real. That's pretty good. I should probably consider reforging my rod as well at some point. Blobfish is not meant to be a rare drop. Blobfish is meant to be very common. I need to catch 3 of these. What? I gotta get 3 of these. I'm thinking that I should probably make some money and buy better gear. I'm really thinking I should probably make some money and get better stuff. Because this is... Yo, how have I got all of this? Like, how have I done that before I've got a single blob? That's depressing. That's depressing. Wee. 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 What? I got 1! 2 more. I really got to upgrade my gear at some point. Because this ain't it. Playtime, 53 hours now. Back to back! Oh, my luck is changing. Let's go. Alright, I'll go watch you in the gym. But I'm not in the gym. And we got a gush of silver. Yep. Unironically, I'm probably going to unlock Trophy Hunter armor along this, alongside getting Kuudra. That's kind of funny, actually. Come on, 1 more blubber. 1 more blobfish. Come on, fuck. 1 more blobfish. 1 more blobfish. 1 more. Gonna rephrase it. At what point is it not worth upgrading an Inferno minion? At some point. Oh! Blobfish! I might be the first person in the history of the person to enjoy getting blobfish. And that is all of the dailies that I can do. Sick. But you know what else I can do, chat? You know what else I can do? Let me grab out my my LCM pet again real quick. Yo, what's good, Roland? How's it going? And to progress through the tiers? Why do you need to progress? Why do you need to progress through the tiers? The high. If you catch a higher tier, it counts for the tier below it as well. What are the days that are left? Ashfang and Kuudra. Kuudra, I literally can't do. Ashfang, I'm not even going to attempt. Thank you, mate. Alright, 135 reputation. Not too bad. Not too bad. And I know there's a bunch of other quests that I need to do around here as well. I don't actually remember what the hell they are, though. So, GG's. Would you accept help with Ashfang? Maybe. But probably not. I literally can't do Ashfang, full stop. Do the painting one? Oh, yeah, right. Right. Ashfang also got nerfed to the moon. True. I mean, I'll try Ashfang. I'll see how I am, because I'm pretty sure I'm just going to get 1 shot. Like, I'm pretty sure it's just not going to be worth it at all. Yeah. Like, what there's no point. There's no point. Like, it is genuinely pointless. Like, it's not a matter of, oh, I'll log on and help. It is actually pointless. I don't do enough damage. I can't do Ashfang. All of the other ones I can do. What happened to the peak thumbnails? What do you mean this is a peak thumbnail? What are we saying? How is this not a peak thumbnail? How is insert timer not a peak thumbnail? I can do it for you and just hit the balls. No, that's just a straight carry. No, that's just straight carrying. Hello. Painting is a way I escape harsh reality. I can create my own flawless world. Yeah, I mean, the thumbnails will return tomorrow. The normal ones will return tomorrow. Bring me some flowers. I need an enchanted dandelion. I got you, big man. Take it. Thank you for supporting my passion. No worries. W reputation. Now is when I go ahead and do the other important thing for this profile. Commit suicide repeatedly. Just look, it's there's a reason, there's a method to the madness, okay? You just gotta trust me. There's a method to the madness. Like, I know I'm gonna die on every occasion. But as long as I've got at least 1 mil damage. Fastest way to level up a G-Drag. Hyperion and just go to the Smoldering Tombs. And hype the blazes. Come on, I just need to do 1 mil. Just need to do 1 mil, and then somebody else will eventually kill it. Yeah, I just do 1 mil and then pretty much just AFK. And somebody will eventually kill it. Can you use Voodoo Doll? It wouldn't matter. I don't have the gear to make it matter right now. Like, I'm still in... Keep in mind, I'm still in strong dragon armor. And that is definitely a mil damage for sure. That is 100% at least a mil damage. Still be more damage. I mean, it wouldn't really matter too much. On that note, how long would that take to get to G-Drags level 200? Not too sure. There we go. Blade Soul done, which is a free 20 rep. Yo, Urchin? No! It was worth a chance. It was worth a try. It was worth a try. Hey, Coal Collection level 1. W. Like, it would do more damage. It just doesn't matter right now. Which Voodoo Doll, which Slayer is it? Is it Rev? Yeah, it's zombie. I'd need to do a bunch of zombie as well. Found peak content idea. I spent 10 bill maxing the fishing skill. And it's a 2-hour video of holding right click on a can of worms. Wait, that actually might kind of be peak, but I might consider not doing that. That being said, let me buy another stack of worms whilst bosses die. Ah, there goes Barbarian Juke. Alright, W. Fishing level 12, peak. Shame, got nothing out of that one. I mean, I've just kind of got to get into lobbies with people doing mini-bosses. And then I just do the mini-bosses on a rotation of every day. Can I get fishing level 13 before it runs out? Oh yeah, fishing level 13, let's go. Yeah, can of worms is it's kind of weird, and I kind of like that it's I kind of like that it works. It's funny. Sell all of that. I got this. I got this. Hey. I got this. Yeah. No urchin though, which kind of sucks. It's okay though. And now we are up a little bit more. We got a little bit more rep. You need you hit no. I'm gonna ignore magma. Okay, 220 rep today. That's not too bad. Considering that I'm missing Ashfang and Kuudra, which are, you know, both pretty big. Considering that I haven't done either of those two today. That's not too bad at all. That's not too bad at all. Oh, where is he? Where's Igrupan? Hello. I'm busy working on my co-op. My coop, even. Are you a part of the quest line? You must be a part of the quest line then. Alright. Oh, wait, what? Home to 5 very naughty chickens. Well, not anymore, Ant. Okay, in that case, I need to, I do need to do the questline at some point, but for today, that is everything that we had got planned done. That is absolutely everything that I'd kind of planned out. We are all done. We are all finished. That is all of the content for episode 1 completed. Which basically means that I need to lock the ever-loving fuck in and edit it. But yeah, that is every last little bit of content completely finished for episode 1. From now on, videos are going to take a little bit less time. They're not going to be like 7 days between each video. They'll probably be like close to 3, maybe 4. The first episode, I just had a lot of stuff to do. Like, there was just an absolute shit ton of things to do for the first episode, so I didn't, so I just ended up leaving it for ages. Like, I didn't want to end the first episode until I had started my dailies, because, you know, this is kind of the start of the profile. Like, realistically, when your dailies start, that is technically the start of the profile. Like, everything up until this point has just been prep, pretty much. So, chat, I'll see you tomorrow. We start our dailies. Tomorrow's going to be properly starting to lock in on making money. Before I forget, yes. What do you edit with? DaVinci Resolve. How much MP should I have before starting M3 Mage? As much as you can possibly get. Like thousands. Apply Mythra infusions to your IRL chicken minions? I don't have IRL chicken minions. They were just at the house we were staying at in Portugal. Anyway, goodbye.